She came to us after months of suffering, carrying the heavy burden of neglect that no innocent soul should ever endure. A small mistake in her neck hair turned into a disaster because no one gave her the right treatment at the right time. What began as something simple grew into a painful swelling, pressing on her nerves and causing her to live in silent agony. Yet despite this, she still stood with grace, as if asking quietly for someone to see her pain. Horses, like humans, have delicate vertebrae, and when one is injured, the whole body feels the effect. Every step was uncertain, yet she still managed to walk as if guided by faith alone. It was shocking to see how much inflammation had spread, how her thin legs carried her fragile body, and how she survived when her condition was left to worsen for months. When she first arrived, she was restless, scared, and distrustful. But deep inside, her eyes told a story of hope, that maybe this time someone would finally care. It takes patience to win the trust of a soul who has been hurt. And slowly, with gentle touches and repeated reassurances, she began to understand that the hands near her now were here to heal, not harm. The most beautiful moment was when she surrendered herself, no longer resisting, as if she understood that mercy had finally found her. Around her, people came together, hearts filled with compassion, willing to fight for her life and her comfort. Even though the damage cannot be undone completely, there is still hope to make her better, to reduce her pain, and to give her a chance at a life she was always meant to live. What breaks the heart most is knowing that all of this could have been avoided if she had received love and care when the injury first appeared. But instead, neglect stole months of her life, forcing her to suffer in silence. Neglect is the cruelest wound because it says, you do not matter. And yet every living being matters. Every cry deserves to be answered. Every soul is worthy of healing. Imagine living with unbearable pain in your body for months, calling out for help but being ignored, left alone until you nearly give up. That was her reality. And still, she chose to trust again when compassion finally reached her. Her story is not just about pain. It is a lesson for all of us, that when you are given the chance to help, you must act, because lives depend on it. She is living proof that even the deepest wounds can be softened by love, and even the most broken spirit can begin to heal when surrounded by care.